Listen carefully. You only have 3 minutes, and time is running out. She wants to steal everything you have. Heaven has placed this video before you at this very second because her identity will be revealed. Every word here will change your reality right now. Something big is about to happen, and your heart already feels it. Before you continue, promise me you'll stay until the very last second. What you're about to hear isn't a coincidence. It's your protection. There is a woman near you. She uses charm to hide her shadow. She has been watching your every move, your laughter, and every victory you achieve. She feigns a smile, but that smile is filled with pure envy. She is just waiting for you to let your guard down. That is why heaven sent me today. If you ignore this video, you will lose your protection, and she will take what is yours, your brilliance, your blessings, and your peace. But if you remain under this light, I, Michael, will sever the invisible bond she placed around you. That spell will be broken today, and she will be afraid to see you rise. Do not fear her power. Fear only the silence, because when someone chosen ignores the signs from heaven, darkness wins. My child, these words of life, they are meant to awaken you. Do you feel that pressure in your chest right now? It is your soul acknowledging the truth. Heaven knows that you are surrounded by people who pretend to love you, but who secretly envy your light. I'm talking about a particular woman. She hides behind a fake laugh and sweet-sounding words. But inside, her heart is pure bitterness. She's the person heaven warned me about today. This woman has been whispering your name in dark places. She tries to ruin what is pure and destroy what is healthy in your life. She envies the peace you have, the light you radiate, and the favor God bestowed upon you before you were even born. Listen carefully. Don't be afraid. That person has no real power when you choose to walk in the light. They only grow stronger when you doubt yourself. That's what fuels their plans. They win every time you think you're not enough, every time you hide your tears, or when you wonder why everything suddenly goes wrong. That's their energy trying to get closer to you. But heaven is merciful. That's why this message found you today. It's to pull you out of that confusion before it's too late. If you stay here and listen carefully, you'll see everything she tried to steal from you crumble before your eyes. Your beauty will not fade. No one will touch your blessings, and your destiny will shine brighter than ever. Understand this. That woman cannot bear the sound of your faith. When you speak with truth and light, her plans completely shatter. When you pray, their traps fall apart. And when you truly believe, heaven begins to fight for you in ways you cannot yet imagine. I, Archangel Michael, am by your side right now with my active protection. I have been waiting for this moment. The moment you open your heart and say, I am ready to know the truth. That woman thought she had time. She thought you would just scroll past this video. She mocked in the darkness, saying you would never hear this and that you would ignore it like everyone else. But you didn't. You stayed. And now she's afraid. For every second you spend here, the light grows stronger in your house. Your walls fill with protection. Your name echoes loudly in the sky again, and the curse she casts is breaking right now. Do you feel that warmth on your shoulders? That's my presence. I'm touching the burden she placed on you and removing it piece by piece. You've been feeling very tired lately, haven't you? A tiredness that sleep doesn't relieve. A sadness that comes for no reason. That wasn't you. It was her shadow clinging to your spirit. But I'm breaking it now. With every word you hear, its chains weaken. With every breath you take in faith, its darkness unravels. Listen carefully to this. Before dawn, you will receive a clear sign. It may be a name mentioned by a stranger, a sudden chill when you think of someone, or a dream so vivid you won't be able to ignore it. That's how you'll know exactly who she is. Heaven won't leave you in the dark. The truth will come out no matter what. But you have to promise me something. Don't leave. Don't ignore this. Stay with me until the end of this message. The last words are the key to destroying everything she built against you. I can see her right now. She's restless, pacing. She feels like she's losing control over you. She knows her power is waning. She thought she could outsmart the light, but she forgot that the chosen are never alone. You are not alone. You never were. Even when you felt abandoned or when you thought no one heard your prayers, I was there watching over you and defending you. Every time you cried, I counted your tears. Every time you asked for help, I carried your message straight to the throne of heaven. And now, heaven has answered. This is the exact moment that woman loses everything she built against you. She's going to wake up feeling the same thing she made you feel. Confusion, fear, and loss. Her own reflection will frighten her. You are rising again. Your story is being written in light right now. That old version of you, the one who felt powerless, is being erased today. You are entering a new stage of grace where no curse can touch you. A stage where even your enemies will have to fall silent when they hear your name. But all begins with your obedience and your trust. You must stay until the very last word. In the final moments of this message, the revelation will strike with full force. The name, the face, and the truth, all will be revealed. Everything will be revealed. She tried to hide who she is, but the light of heaven pierces any mask. Stay close. That feeling you have right now is not ordinary. It's proof that heaven is moving around you to protect you. Don't be afraid of that woman. She is already lost. Just be careful not to ignore these divine warnings. You didn't ignore them. You opened this message, and now walls of protection are being built around your name, your finances, your health, and your family will return to you. Everything she tried to steal will return sevenfold. That's how heaven restores things. It never gives you back the same amount. It always gives you more. And it does so in a way that the enemy will never be able to touch again. You are rising again. Your life is being written in light this very moment. That version of you that felt weak no longer exists. It is being erased. You are entering a new timeline, one where no curse has any effect on you, and where your enemies will have to be silent when they speak of you. But all of this requires your obedience. It all starts with trust. You have to stay until the very last word of this video, because in the final moments, the truth will hit you like a lightning bolt. The name, the face, and the whole truth will be exposed. She tried to hide who she is, but the light of heaven sees through any mask she wears. Stay alert. That change you feel in the atmosphere right now is no coincidence. It's heaven moving in your favor. It's proof that you are under divine protection. Don't be afraid of that woman. She has already been defeated. The only danger is the silence of those who ignore heaven's warnings. You heard. You opened this message. And right now protective shields are being activated around your name. Your money, your health, and your family are being protected at this moment. Everything she tried to take from you will come back sevenfold. That's how heaven works. It never gives you back just what you lost. It always gives you more. And it does so in a way that your enemies will never be able to touch again. Look at your hands. Heaven has just activated them with divine success. From this moment on, everything you touch will begin to flourish. Every action you take will carry a light that no one can see, but that everyone will feel. That is why this message is so important. That is why that woman wanted you to ignore it. She knew that if you listened, even for a few minutes, her years of dark work will be undone in seconds. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Her plans are falling apart. Her whispers of hatred are turning into cries of regret. She's watching your light rise again. Stay here. The miracle is happening with every breath you take. What you feel right now, that warmth in your chest, isn't fear. It's your spirit recognizing that you are already free. That woman convinced herself that your light had gone out and that she could secretly poison you. She thought heaven wasn't watching. The sky never sleeps. Every word she whispered against you and every plan she secretly made in the night were recorded. And today, those records are being opened. I need you to understand something important. The mere fact that you now know the truth breaks the spell. As soon as the truth reaches your ears, that woman's deception crumbles. That's why she wanted you to ignore this video. She hates that you seek answers. The moment you decided to listen, heaven protected you. Right now, I see a circle of light closing around your house. It grows stronger with every second you hold onto your faith. No word of hate can cross that circle now. It's sealed. Soon you'll notice something strange. An unusual call, message, or sound. Don't be afraid. It's the negative energy she sent you returning to her. Her own darkness is coming back to its owner. Tomorrow, when you wake up, look at yourself calmly in the mirror. You'll notice your face is more peaceful and your eyes more alive. When the darkness leaves, your soul shines again. It tried to steal that peace that makes people trust you, but it failed. Do you know why? Because your heart is pure and its chains can't hold you. Even your tears were prayers that heaven heard. Your silence was your power. Every time you endured without saying anything, heaven took note of your pain. And now, that suffering will become your greatest victory. That woman knows it. That's why she's so restless today. She paces in circles, wondering why she suddenly feels so weak. What she doesn't know is that Michael protection has already touched you. My son, you were born under divine protection. Even if you didn't know it, your name carries a royal guardianship. That's why nothing has been able to completely destroy you until now. Yes, you felt bad. Yes, you cried and doubted, but you never broke. That's why I knew you would find this message at the right time. Heaven waited for your spirit to say enough. And when you said it, the gates opened. Your story is changing right now. That woman wrote lies about you, but the truth from heaven is stronger. Your name is being cleansed and restored. Every trace of darkness she placed upon you is being erased. Do you feel a tingling in your hands? That's your energy shifting. It's a sign that everything is falling back into place. You lost things you didn't understand. Friends who turned their backs on you. Money that vanished. And dreams that shattered for no apparent reason. Now you know why it happened. But most importantly, you have the solution. Knowing the truth is your protection and your freedom. From this night forward, no curse can touch you. Envy will find no open door in your life. You are surrounded by layers of spiritual defense. I see real protection around your rest. Every trace of fear that woman tried to plant in you is being erased. Heaven tells you today, you made it. You are not the victim, she thought. You are a miracle she cannot explain. Listen carefully. In the coming days, you'll feel an urge to clean something. A drawer, a room, or a corner of your house that you've been neglecting. Do it. It's the way the heavens clear your space. That physical act will break the last ties she placed on your home. When you're finished, open your window. Let the light in and say aloud, I release what was never mine. Those words will have a real effect. At that moment, the last bond will be severed. She will feel it too, and her control over you will be gone forever. Her own reflection will frighten her. She will know her time of control is over. Don't hate her, my son. Your energy is too precious to waste on revenge. Your ability to move on will be her greatest punishment, because nothing defeats a person faster than seeing that she couldn't destroy you. Your peace is your best weapon. Understand that you are living proof that heaven is watching over you. Every delay, every disappointment, and every lonely night were not rejections. They were acts of protection. God was protecting you from traps disguised as gifts and from people who smiled at you but kept a dagger behind your back. You are not a victim. You are a miracle she cannot explain. Now, listen carefully again. In the coming days, you will feel the need to clean something in your house. A drawer, a room, or a forgotten corner. Follow that impulse. It is the way the heavens clear your path. That physical act will break the last tie that bound you to the past. That act of cleansing will break the last cord she tied to your environment. When you finish, open your window, let the light in and say forcefully, I release what was never mine. Those words will have a real effect on your spirit. At that moment, her control will be severed. She will feel it. Her own image will fill her with dread, because she will know she no longer has power over you. Don't waste your energy hating her. You're too important to waste time on revenge. Your ability to forgive and move on will be her worst punishment. Nothing destroys someone who tried to hurt you faster than seeing that it didn't affect you. Your mercy is your defense. Understand that you are proof that heaven is patient with you. Every problem, every heartbreak, and every lonely night weren't instances of God forgetting you. They were detours to protect you. God steered you away from supposed gifts that were actually traps set by people who smiled at you while betraying you. That woman wasn't the only one. There were others who also cast negativity upon your dreams. But they'll all be silent now. Your protection has changed. You're untouchable. When you enter a place, people will notice. Even your enemies will be confused because they can no longer find you in the dark. Your enemies won't understand why. Suddenly, they feel respect for you. This is what divine restoration feels like. My child, engrave this in your mind forever. No power born of hatred can survive when you walk in the light. By staying until the end of this video, you have chosen that protection. This message isn't just to protect you. It's a prophecy of what's to come. Soon you're going to see such a big change in your life that people will think it's impossible. But it's not magic. It's the grace of God working in your favor. In the next 7 days, something that was owed to you or that was delayed will come back to you. It could be a message, a person, or a business opportunity. Stay alert. The heavens are moving it right now. Your only job is to be ready to receive it. Keep your life clean and never again allow the envy of others to make you feel small. From this night forward, you are the one who breaks the chains in your family. Many generations before you prayed for this moment. You are the chosen one to end that curse and that woman's influence. She was your final test, the door you needed to close forever. You have done it. You have won. Now you are free. But before you continue, I want you to calm your heart and listen with the depths of your being. What I am about to tell you has been hidden until this very moment. That woman never worked alone. Every shadow she cast sought out your oldest fears and most painful memories. When she spoke your name with malice, she tried to awaken your old wounds, hoping the pain would overwhelm you before heaven could intervene. She wanted your past to destroy you, but heaven answered first. That night, when you almost gave up, when you whispered that little prayer no one else heard, that was the exact moment the order was given to protect you. Heaven didn't wait for you to be strong. It acted the moment you needed help the most. Armies of light surrounded you at that moment. Your name was protected by a circle of fire that no one can cross. That woman's attacks bounced back and returned to her own hands. She still doesn't understand why her plans failed, but the truth is that your suffering only served to awaken you. Every delay you hated so much was the time heaven needed to prepare you. Every time something precious broke in your life, angels were removing what was no longer serving your future. That woman could only touch the parts of you that you yourself didn't accept. That's why she attacked your beauty, your confidence, and your peace. She thought that if she made you doubt yourself, you would forget who you truly are. But you didn't forget. You're remembering it right now. As I speak to you, her deception is crumbling. That warm feeling on your neck is the truth replacing the lie. That woman's name is already being judged in heaven. She will have to face what she created, not because you want to hurt her, but because the universe gives back to everyone what they put out. Do not leave now. Stay with this voice until the very last word. The last word is the seal of this message. Without it, your protection will not be complete. With this final word, you will be untouchable. Breathe calmly now. Feel the light of truth envelop you from head to toe. Where that light reaches, lies dissolve. You have spent years carrying a burden that was not yours. Tonight, you release it forever. Say softly within your heart, I release what was never mine. As soon as you say it, the invisible chains will loosen. Your shoulders will feel lighter, and you'll notice the air around you changing. That is freedom. Don't be afraid of what is leaving your life now. What is leaving will not affect your future. That woman's power depended on your attention. She fed on your worry and your doubts. But right now, as you listen with faith, she is left with nothing. She is losing all her strength right now. She will try to find your light, but she will only find a reflection of her own shadow. She will see herself and be afraid, because the truth always exposes a liar. I need you to trust what's coming. In the next 3 days, something unexpected will come to light. A conversation, a slip of the tongue when speaking about someone, or a dream that will give you a name or a place. When that happens, don't be afraid. Just observe. Heaven will show you exactly how that woman's plan began, so you can finish it today. When you receive that sign, don't speak in anger. Don't boast of your victory. Instead, give thanks silently. That gratitude will turn this moment into a blessing that will last for generations in your family. All the angels around you are watching you. Every word you speak tonight will become a command for your reality. Speak only what you want to see in your life. If you speak of peace, your home will be a place of peace. If you speak with faith, your biggest problems will be removed from your path. You are stronger than any trap she set. You are a fulfillment of an ancient promise, made long before that darkness appeared. Heaven calls you today, free and restored. That woman thought she could take away your worth and your presence, but she didn't know the truth. Your strength isn't external. It's in the light you carry within. No one can steal that light from you. They could only hide it for a time, but that time is over. Trust in what's to come. In the next 3 days, something is going to happen. Something unexpected is going to happen. It could be a conversation where someone makes a mistake, or a dream that shows you a specific place. When that happens, don't panic. Just observe. The heavens will show you the origin of it all. So you can close the door on that woman forever. When that truth comes, don't speak with hatred or boast. Simply give thanks. That gratitude will seal your blessing for you and your children. The angels are recording every word you say tonight. What you say today will be law in your life. If you speak peace, you will live in peace. If you speak with faith, your obstacles will disappear. You are stronger than any dark plan. You are the result of a promise made long before that woman's evil existed. Heaven recognizes you today as someone redeemed. She thought she could take away your worth, but she was wrong. Your worth doesn't depend on what she sees, but on a light God placed within you. That light cannot be stolen, only hidden for a moment, and that moment is over. Now your light shines again. Look around you. The atmosphere feels calmer. Your own thoughts are more peaceful. That is a sign that the spell that woman cast has been broken. Stay with me, my son. There is still something more you must know. You are still here. That means your soul chose truth over fear. Thanks to that decision, heaven can now reveal to you what was hidden. Listen carefully. That woman's purpose was never to destroy you, even though she thought it was. She was proof of the power you possess. Heaven only allows darkness to reign long enough for your light to grow stronger. And when your light rises, the darkness collapses. You've been through too much to back down now. Every sleepless night, and every tear you had behind a fake smile was not in vain. Heaven counted them all. Each one was a seed, and now your destiny begins to bear fruit. Do you feel that sudden calm? It's not emptiness. It's peace returning to you after years of noise and attacks. What that woman didn't know is that by attacking your name, she herself activated the highest protection protocol from heaven over your life. That means you were assigned more angels to watch over you. They guarded your dreams and gave you strength when you were exhausted. They even adjusted the timing so you wouldn't meet certain people before you were ready. Some doors closed, but it wasn't punishment. It was protection. God kept you hidden until it was safe for you to move forward without danger. Sometimes you wonder why blessings take so long to arrive. Heaven sometimes waits until all your enemies are present, so that when your victory occurs, they will all be witnesses. That's what's going to happen to you right now. People who doubted you or mocked your problems will see you rise and wonder, how did this happen so fast? You will simply smile, not out of pride, but because you know the truth. That woman was the last chain on your soul. She tried to steal what didn't belong to her, your worth, your peace, and your divine inheritance. But she made a mistake. You can't steal what God has created. You can only delay it. And that delay is over today. I see your path clearing right now. The confusion and heaviness that followed you everywhere are fading away right now. You'll start noticing it tomorrow morning. You'll wake up earlier, effortlessly, and feel more energetic. When you look in a mirror, you'll see that your face looks younger and more rested. It's not your imagination. It's your spirit renewing your body. When a curse is broken, the body reacts and recovers. That woman fed on your exhaustion. She wanted you to give up so she could take what you abandoned, but you didn't. You stood firm even when everything inside you told you to stop. Because you didn't give up, the heavens have expedited your reward. Something has been seeking you for months. A gift, a message, or an opportunity for success that couldn't find its way to you. Now that your path is clear, it's finally approaching. It might be a call, an email, or an unexpected meeting. Don't hesitate. Accept it. It's the sign of your new beginning. And that woman, she'll see your success and understand that her time is up. It's very likely that she'll try to find you, driven by guilt or to ask for your forgiveness. Listen carefully to this. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you have to let them back into your life. You can wish them well and still keep your distance. Mercy doesn't require physical contact. Keep your heart clean, but your boundaries must be sacred. That's the only way your light will remain pure. Heaven is giving you a new identity today. You are no longer the broken person, nor the forgotten one. Now you are a light that never fades. You carry within you a strength for which your ancestors prayed for years. They awaited the day when someone would finally break the old patterns of pain in your family. That person is you. From this moment on, everything that left your life will begin to return to you according to divine order. It won't all come at once, but it will arrive in the right way and at the exact moment. Everything will return to you steadily and at the perfect time. Every area where you felt lack will be filled with abundance. Every wound will heal, and every prayer you thought went unheard will be answered right now. When that happens, remember this night. Remember the moment you decided to stay and obey, because that small act changed everything. You are no longer on the same timeline. You have stepped into a higher reality, one where miracles are the everyday language and where protection follows you like sunlight. Now, even your silence has authority. That woman can't touch this new version of you. She can only watch from the distance of her own regret. Leave her there. You don't owe her any explanation. Instead, look ahead. There's a door opening before you, a door to success that has been waiting for this moment. When you walk through it, everything you lost will multiply. Your voice will be stronger. You will laugh heartily again, and your spirit will shine so brightly that even strangers will feel peace in your presence. This is how heaven announces victory. Not with noise, but with profound peace. Your restoration is not something that will happen in the future. It has already begun. Even now, the forces that once held you back, everything that once stood in your way, is now aligning in your favor. Contracts, conversation, and coincidences are being orchestrated right now to bless you. In a few days, when you see things that seemed impossible suddenly happening, remember it wasn't luck. It was a reward for your faith. You are free. You are the chosen one. And heaven is watching you right now. Remember this night, because the fact that you stayed until the end, when the darkness wanted you to give up, changed your reality completely. You no longer belong to the past. You have entered a new stage where miracles are constant and protection follows you wherever you go. That woman no longer has access to you. She can only watch her own failure from afar. Don't give her explanations. She doesn't need them. Look toward that door of success that is open for you. By crossing it, you will recover, multiplied, everything that was taken from you. Your voice will be strong, your joy will be complete, and your presence will bring calm to others. This is what true victory looks like. With peace, your restoration is already a reality. Amen. Your restoration isn't on its way. It's already begun. Even right now, the forces that were once blocking you are aligning in your favor. Contracts, important conversations, and key coincidences are being orchestrated to bless you. When in a few days you see things happen that you thought were impossible, remember that it wasn't luck. It was a reward for your faith. You are free. You are the chosen one, and heaven recognizes you. My son, do not read these words hastily. Let them settle within you and heal your mind. Every instruction I give you now rebuilds a foundation that woman tried to destroy. For a long time you walked through days that seemed the same problems, the same silences, and the same unanswered prayers. You came to think that heaven was silent, but it wasn't. The heavens were working behind the scenes, connecting every event so that this precise moment could occur. You are standing right before the result of all that work. Now, all that waiting time will make sense. Listen carefully. In the coming days, you will notice small changes. Things you previously lost will begin to return to you. An idea you had forgot will return with perfect clarity. Someone who hurt you will tell the truth about you without even knowing why. This is how your restoration begins. Steadily and surely, the protection that surrounds you now is absolute. Even memories that once caused you pain are being healed. When you think of them, you will feel peace instead of anguish. That peace is proof that the chains have been broken. That woman might try one last attack or make one more comment. Don't listen to her. Her power only exists if you give it any attention. When you stop feeding the fear, that fear dies. Instead, focus on gratitude. Give thanks for your life, for your strength, and for this moment of calm. Every time you give thanks, you create an impenetrable shield. You are about to enter a cycle of constant blessings. At first, it will seem like a slow process, but then everything will happen at once. One opportunity will lead directly to the next. One open door will lead you to 10 more. You may wonder how it can all be happening so fast, and the answer is simple: because your waiting time is over. Remember this: God's favor is unrivaled. When it arrives, even the shadows must step aside. You will see beauty in your own reflection again, not out of vanity, but out of recognition. You will finally see what heaven has always seen in you: the survivor, the chosen one, the one who brings healing. That vision of yourself is your greatest defense. From now on, speak to yourself with respect. Call yourself by names of victory: blessed, worthy, beloved. Each time you do, another layer of the old energy will dissolve. When you go to rest tonight, silently repeat this prayer: I release fear. I choose the light. I remember who I am. These words are simple, but they open doors that no woman or enemy can ever close again. Tomorrow you will notice that the air in your room feels different. There will be a new freshness, even without the windows open. That will be the physical sign that the peace of heaven has definitively settled in your home. Hold on to this victory by remaining steadfast in your peace. Do not let the past steal your present, for the rest of your life is no longer a battle. It is time to reap the rewards. My son, close your eyes for a second and breathe as if the world has finally stopped chasing you. Because it has. That warmth you feel now in your chest is the form peace takes when it settles within you. It's not a roar, it's total calm. It's the moment when the heavens stop fighting for you and simply allow you to rest. From now on, every path you take will be clear before you even take the first step. Angels are moving before you, removing any obstacles from your past struggles. Even the people you meet from now on will be chosen by God. Nothing will ever be left to chance again. When you wake up tomorrow, look at your life as if it were the first time. You'll see that everything that used to weigh you down is simply gone. Don't speak of loss again. Don't look for proof that you're still under attack, because you're not. Instead, say with certainty, I am safe now. Because that is the truth. That woman will try to utter your name one last time in bitterness, but her words will crumble before they reach you. They will fall to the ground like dust, because your name no longer answers to darkness. Now it answers only to light. Soon you will notice kind people with calm voices approaching you. They won't know why they trust you right away, but it will be because they sense your newfound energy. Heaven is sending them to rebuild what was destroyed. Some will bring joy, others will bring opportunities for success, and still others will bring genuine affection. They are all the answer to prayers you made long ago and have forgotten. I know what you secretly desire: a joy that lasts. Not a fleeting thrill that fades with the waking, but a peace that takes root in your life. That is what is coming. It will begin with something small: a smile that lasts longer than usual, or a morning when the weight on your chest has simply vanished. Make no mistake, it is happiness recognizing you again. Heaven is restoring your life layer by layer. First you will receive peace, then strength, and finally abundance. When these three things settle into your life, you will see your destiny begin to bear fruit. There will be clear signs all around you: a song that plays at the exact moment, or a light that seems to shine especially for you. Pay attention. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations from heaven. These signs are there to remind you that this is not your imagination. It is a spiritual alignment. When you feel doubt, remember this moment and the calm you feel right now. That peace is proof of my presence. When you need guidance again, don't look for it outside. Close your eyes, breathe, and I will speak to you from within. Keep your home peaceful. If you wish, light a candle to symbolize your light. Watch your words and keep your intentions pure. These small actions build a stronger protection than any spell. I know that what you desire most is a joy that doesn't leave, a happiness that takes root and grows each day. That is already coming. It will begin with small details, like a morning when you wake up without anxiety. Don't question it. It is joy returning to your life. Heaven is restoring all that you lost. First will come peace, then strength, and finally abundance. When these three things are established, you will see your life flourish. There will be signs, an object appearing where it shouldn't be, or a song you hear just when you need it. Pay close attention. These are confirmations that it's not your imagination. It's the heavens aligning everything in your favor. When you feel doubt, remember this moment. Remember the silence and calm you feel right now as you listen. In that stillness is where I dwell. If you ever need guidance, don't look for it outside. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and I will speak to you from within. Keep your surroundings calm and free of conflict. If you wish, you can light a candle as a symbol of your victory. These small daily actions keep your protection active and close any door to the past. Keep your words kind and your intentions pure. These simple acts build a wall stronger than any spell. And most importantly, forgive yourself. You didn't know that woman's plan. You only knew your heart was broken. Forgiveness frees you from guilt and allows me to protect you more closely. From today onward, whenever you feel fear trying to return, whisper, "The light has already won." Those 4 words end any attack before it even begins. Because that's the truth, my child. The light has already won. The proof is that you're still here, healing and shining again. The rest of your story will no longer be written in pain. Now it will be written in peace, laughter, and mornings filled with a clarity you won't have to chase. That is heaven's promise to you. Now, before you sleep tonight, place your hand over your heart and whisper, "I am free. I am loved. I am protected." Let those words flow through every part of your body. They are your shield. Rest now. What was sent to harm you has become the driving force that will propel you forward. Tomorrow begins your new chapter. And in that chapter, no woman, no shadow, and no painful memory will ever be able to follow you again.